Hey now, Steve Stevens for Bionic Buzz. We're here at Art's Radio Dream Launch 10th anniversary here at Steve Resnik's Rock and Roll Mansion. The event features many icons in the radio and record industry, so let's go see who we can talk to. All right, Bob, I want to know where your passion for radio came from. With a certain age, where you're imitating stuff on the radio. How'd you get in the career?
All right, so I was a technical guy. I was building things, including a community radio station for the library in town.
Really?
Yeah.
What town was this?
Dix Hills, New York, Long Island, right?
Okay.
And so all of a sudden I discovered these personalities on the radio. There was Dan Ingram in New York. There was Don Imus a year later. And all of a sudden I'm like, wow, wouldn't it be great to try and get in the chair opposite what I'm building and tinkering? Can I sit down with the microphone and maybe do that myself? Wouldn't that be fun? And from that point forward, I went to college, and that was it. We went and did it.
Tell us about how you got your first gig.
So it was kind of interesting. I had worked part-time upstate New York near the college, and literally, luck and timing, the small rock station on Long Island really didn't have many listeners, but it was a rock station where the DJs came in and played whatever they wanted. Was just purchased by this guy from upstate New York, and it was easy for me to go and say, guess what? You don't have any listeners. You just purchased it. It's not your fault. I can bring you the listeners. We've really think we've mastered it in college. 4 years on the station. We've turned it all around, and I can do that for you. He made me a programming consultant. So 6 months later, he made me the program director, and I stayed for 20 years as the vice president of that station, and it was pretty awesome.
And where did you go after that?
Q104 in New York. I programmed that for Clear Channel for 10 years. Then I did KLOS in Los Angeles for 3, and now I'm back with the Clear Channel. Now it's iHeartRadio guys doing KGB in San Diego.
Very cool.
So,
now, is this your first Radio Dream launch? Or?
I've been to this house once, and I don't think it was for a Radio Dream launch. But when I walked in, the guy I first saw was the guy I was here with 8 years ago. It was Rick Stone, who I know from A&M Records, and of course that's how Steve knows him so well. So it was kind of like old home week, and getting a better tour this time of this masterful museum. So what a joy to be back.
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Appreciate it.